Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Henry Supreme and it's good to have you here today. Today we're going to be talking about 5 things that kills creativity and productivity in a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people who I know them to be very creative, people who you can look at and say this thing is very powerful. If you put it to use and then if you monetize it, it's going to be something big for you, but they don't actually get to reach that level. Now some of you who are watching this video can fall in those shoes too. So today we're going to be talking about 5 of those things that when they are tackled, you can bring the best out of your creativity and make yourself very productive. So stay with me because every point is tailored to specification. So number 1 is the fear of failure. A lot of people who are creative have this thing as a constant. They are afraid. As a matter of fact, it's not always in a bad sense, because one of the things with a massive vision is that even to the person who receives them, it looks almost unachievable. And so you brooding on your vision, you building on your idea, it can look as if these things are almost impossible. So there's something I believe: delusional self-confidence is always going to have you more productive than rational self-doubt. Be delusional enough to believe that this thing is going to work out, and so it's going to help you overcome the fear. What's the worst thing that could happen? People don't like it. What's the worst thing that could happen? People don't get to tell you it's good. But the truth is that that's not what happens. Is that you always find people who appreciate your work no matter how. So once people learn to come out of their shell, that's a very big stepping stone. People are afraid. My classmates are going to see this, my colleagues are going to see this, my people at work are going to see this, my family members are going to see this. All those things are in the mind. What ifs, and what ifs. One stepping stone that you're going to overcome that's going to do you good is the fear of failing. Stop being ashamed of what you can do. They feel shy identifying with the fact that they can sing. They feel shy of identifying with the fact that they can create content. They just feel shy of doing something. Their fear is multiple and then is surplus. So one thing you need to come out of is the fear of failure. Number 2 is perfectionism. A lot of people don't actually even get to start because they want to start perfect, and that is not how creativity works. Creativity is like a tool. It gets sharpened by use. There is never a time where you are this is the best time to start. No, it's something we learn on the job. We learn on the job, we grow on the job. So if you can come out of perfectionism, it's going to do you good. Learn that there is always a stage in life and there's always phases, and then there is a starting phase. Make that video and post it. The truth is that it's not going to be the best, but another truth is that you're going to learn something from it. Write that book, publish it. There might be errors, but guess what? You will grow from there. That thing you want to do, just start. Stop waiting for the right time. There is nothing like a right time. Confidence is built after we take actions, not before. That's why you will never feel ready to start. It's until you start, we learn from the process, we learn from the progress. So stop trying to be perfect. Stop over preparing. I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the best stage. I'm putting myself in a good condition. There are people winning with half of the skills, creativity that you have. But the advantages are they know how to start, they know how to make progress, they know how to continue, they know how to just find a way and do it. And the third one is lack of consistency. A lot of people have managed to start, and something that goes on with everybody is that initially you don't get to see what the progress you're looking for. I don't think there's anybody who started maybe creating something like content and on your first video you had thousands of views. And so what you need to learn consistency. That tiny drops of water makes a mighty ocean. The heat that broke the rock was not the heat that broke the rock, it was consistency that broke it. So a lot of people need to learn how to be consistent. You make your first video and you get, for example, my first video got 3 views. but right now I'm seeing views in hundreds, and I'm making this video in my early stage because I want to start from where I am, and I'm sure in coming years I'll see thousands and millions of views. So start and be consistent. Don't let negative results make you feel it's not working, it's not achievable, it's not doable. Don't believe that for yourself. Please be consistent. Set systems that making you going to go ahead and keep doing what you need to do. Set a timetable, set a system, set a format. Whether you're creating twice every day, whether you're creating once every day, what you're editing, you're doing something, just make sure that you are consistent. Be consistent with your little progress, be consistent with your little steps, and in the process you're going to amount to something very good and very productive. And number 4 is lack of authenticity. A lot of people, they try their best to create, they try their best to do, they try their best to put themselves out there, but they are lost in the process of trying to fit into other people. They want to become every other person. They want to do what every other person is doing. Mind you, I strongly believe in learning from people ahead, but I also know that everybody has their own uniqueness. And so most people are lost in trying to become everybody else they are learning from, that they forget their own voice. Learn to be yourself. Learn to be yourself. Get a thing or two from these people, incorporate it to what you do, but don't forget to raise your own banner up. Have your own niche, have your own ideas, have your own systems, and push them. Learn from every other person and push them. Don't try to be lost in doing everything. There's a lot of people doing the same thing you are doing, but yet all those people still have their audience, because every audience is attracted to something they love about their creator. And so if you are trying to become somebody else, you will never have your audience, because the audience is already for somebody. But when you become yourself, you receive your own audience for what you do. So as much as you need to learn from everybody, please maintain your own voice, maintain your own platform, maintain your own stand, have your own uniqueness that makes you different from everybody else. And then the 5th one is lack of progress. A lot of people then become comfortable. They are not afraid of talking in the mic. They are not afraid of facing the camera. They are being consistent. They are doing everything. They are not afraid of anything anymore, but they are not making progress. The thing they started with is still what they are doing after months of creating, after months of writing. They are not taking inventory to know, okay, what is the algorithm talking about? What are my audience interested in? How can I grow and how can I scale from this point to this point? They are just repeating a process, and the level they are making movement, but it's just at the same level they were. So learn to make progress. The content you made 6 months ago should not be the same way it should be. At least learn video editing, learn the use of AI. Just learn something. Whether you're writing a book, whether you're starting a channel, whether you're doing something, just find progress in that place, and make necessary progress in what you're doing. Incorporate the learnings you are doing into your craft and make progress. People love progress. The people that subscribe to your channel or your platforms when you were little, they will love the journey that they see when it's a progressive one, and they're going to stick with you the more, right? So these are part of the things, 5 major things that kills creativity and productivity in people. Please, if you happen to discover anyone in yourself, please fight it very well. Fight it very well and take systems and measures to see that you come out of them, because it's not enough to have a voice or a skill or a craft. There are stepping stones we need to overcome. If not, those creativities can be quenched. All right. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next channel. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.